What do you imagine when you picture a college student's daily routine? For Miami University sophomore Maggie Peña, it's simple. It's Wednesday, April 17th. Maggie gets up, gets dressed, and gets ready for class. But there is one small difference in Maggie's routine.
I'm out tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning.
For the last 9 days, Maggie's been here at the Miami Inn in quarantine. I was in there with her, but got out after 8 days in quarantine. Since August 17th, 2,290 Miami students have tested positive for COVID-19. As of April 15th, only 6 residential students were in quarantine or isolation.
While in quarantine, students are only allowed to leave their rooms between 7 p.m. and 8 a.m. to pick up deliveries. Linens and towels are provided, and meals are delivered 3 times a day.
Maggie and I both had ups and downs when it came to quarantine.
Hannah enjoyed having her own bathroom and her ability to take 2 naps a day.
Maggie had a chance to catch up on her favorite TV show. But quarantine wasn't all naps and Netflix. After the first few days, we both found ourselves struggling with the intense isolation.
So on, I think my 5th or 6th night, I called my mom at like midnight, just having a breakdown because I said, I just want a hug from somebody.
Hannah was lucky enough to have her boyfriend and friends visit her on occasion.
But for Maggie, whose roommate and best friend was also in quarantine, things were even harder.
Since my roommate had a boyfriend and he would come like every day, bring her stuff and talk to her through the window and FaceTime her all the time. And she also got to like talk to her family a lot, and her dad bought her food one night, and I didn't really have any of that.
But despite the tough periods, we still found things that made the time bearable.
Hannah spent hours making bracelets and rediscovered one of her favorite childhood games.
Maggie and her roommate slipped notes under each other's doors and left small gifts to keep their spirits up.
And after we were released, the first thing we did was make sure we would never have to quarantine again. We got vaccinated.